rectangle bin. So this is the size. I'll turn around so you can see all of the sides. There's a handle in the front, handle in the back. So if you have it in an up top shelf, it's really great because you can just kind of pull on the handle and pop it down. So when you get this item, it's gonna actually be folded up just like this. So then what you do is you just pop it open, and then there's a firm piece on the bottom that you just lay flat, and that's what gives it its stability and helps it hold all the weight. You can, I'll kind of hold this closer, you can get 31 gifts to embroider it for you. Something like this would just cost $8, and there's a whole variety of different colors and font styles that you can actually choose from. So that way, if you want to have things all labeled up in your pantry or the top closet, I really like this feature, so that way you're not kind of wondering what's inside each bin. I'm going to show you a bin that I've actually had for probably close to 4 years. It's one of the first bins that I got. It's really full. As you can see, it's called a baking bin. So in here I have kind of everything I would normally use to bake cookies or whatever. Salt, baking soda, baking powder, tapioca pudding, cocoa powder. As you can see, it's really full. So the other really thing that I like about it is putting the lid on. As you can see, everything's in here. It will look totally fine in the pantry, but maybe something's poking up a little bit. I find having the lid just kind of gives it that nice, clean look when you open up the pantry. So I would recommend getting the lids to go with them. I also really like that they're embroidered because, like I said, if you have them all lined up in the pantry, one says baking, one says pasta, one says snacks or whatever, and it just looks really nice, and it just makes it a little bit more convenient and actually more organized in your pantry with them labeled up. Some of the 31 bins, if they don't come with the PVC window, some of them come with the chalkboard. So you could actually just put, write in chalk whatever you want to have in here, and then that would give you the option to switch it out whenever you wanted to. Like I said, I've had this for years. I have it on a high shelf. When I go to pull it out, I pull it out like this, and it just kind of pops down into my hand, and it's lasted amazingly well. I've bought bins from department stores before, a couple of different department stores, and none of them have lasted as long as the 31 gifts bin does. So I really love it. I totally recommend it. I do find it helps us get a more organized pantry, and even it acts as a bit of an inventory control. So we're not throwing out food when it's expired because it was stuck at the back and we couldn't see it. So double thumbs up.